Welcome back to Mega Fact Attack. This week's mind-blowing facts all come from the animal kingdom. We'll uncover some of the most astonishing abilities that nature has to offer. First, we will look at the fascinating world of bats and their incredible skill known as echolocation. Have you ever wondered how these nocturnal creatures navigate the dark with such precision? But that's just the beginning. We'll also explore the intriguing language of honeybee dances, the marvel of geckos' adhesive toes, the striking beauty of tiger stripes, and the incredible shock absorption of woodpeckers. Get ready to be amazed as we unravel the remarkable adaptations that enable these animals to thrive in their unique environments. First up today, we're jumping into the intriguing world of bats and their extraordinary ability known as echolocation. So let's put on our metaphorical night vision goggles and embark on this journey through the dark. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is echolocation? In essence, it's nature's version of sonar. Bats emit high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects in their environment. By interpreting the echoes that return, they can determine the location, distance, and even the size of surrounding objects. Imagine having a built-in GPS system. That's what echolocation provides for bats. Now, how does this remarkable process work in real time? When a bat flies, it sends out a series of ultrasonic clicks, which are sounds that are inaudible to the human ear. These sound waves travel through the air, and when they hit an object, say a tasty moth or a tree, they bounce back to the bat. By analyzing the time it takes for these echoes to return in their frequency, bats construct an intricate mental map of their surroundings. Isn't that incredible? Bats can detect objects as small as a human finger from several meters away. They can even distinguish between different types of prey, identifying whether it's a moth or a beetle based on the echo's specific characteristics. Some species can even hear the subtle sound of their prey's wing beats, showcasing a level of precision that's nothing short of astounding. Now let's discuss the traits that make this possible. Bats have specialized ears that can pick up these high-frequency sounds. Some species possess large, flexible ears that help funnel sounds directly to the inner ear. Additionally, their agile bodies allow for quick maneuvers to catch prey mid-flight, resembling a high-speed chase enhanced by a sophisticated radar system. Before we move to the next topic, here are a couple of interesting facts. Not all bats rely on echolocation. Some fruit bats have excellent eyesight and a keen sense of smell. And contrary to popular belief, bats are not blind. They possess good vision, particularly in low light conditions, allowing them to navigate effectively. Bats are truly remarkable creatures, skillfully navigating the night with their extraordinary echolocation capabilities. The next time you hear the flutter of a bat overhead, keep in mind they're not merely flying, they're skillfully navigating and mapping their surroundings. Next up, we are buzzing into the fascinating world of honeybees and their unique form of communication known as the dance language. If you think your workplace communication is complicated, wait until you hear how these tiny creatures convey vital information to one another. Honeybees live in highly organized colonies where every member has a role to play. Communication is vital for their survival, especially when it comes to finding food. With foraging distances often stretching several miles, bees need an effective way to share the location of food sources. Enter the dance language, a remarkable method that combines movement, direction, and even distance. So what does this dance look like, you wonder? The most well-known is the waggle dance. This dance occurs on the honeycomb and consists of a series of movements where the bee waggles its body while moving in a figure-8 pattern. The direction of the waggle indicates the angle relative to the sun, while the duration of the waggle conveys the distance to the food source. It is a sophisticated combination of choreography and geometry, all aimed at guiding fellow bees to a food source. Imagine this. A bee returns to the hive after finding a patch of flowers. It starts performing its waggle dance. If the dance is directed straight up, This means the food source is in the direction of the sun. If it waggles at an angle to the right, the flowers are located to the right of the sun. The longer the waggle, the further away the food is. It's like a GPS system, but with dance moves. Researchers have studied these dances extensively. They discovered that the waggle dance not only conveys direction and distance, but can also include information about the quality of the food source. Bees will dance more enthusiastically for high quality nectar, encouraging others to check it out. This dance language demonstrates an advanced level of social behavior and decision making among bees. And here's a fun fact: not all dances are the same. For shorter distances, bees perform a different dance called the round dance, which simply informs other bees that food is nearby but does not provide a specific direction. Also, contrary to popular belief, honeybees are not just mindless workers. They exhibit remarkable intelligence and adaptability in their social structures. Whether it's the precise angle of the waggle or the enthusiastic display for high quality nectar, each element of a bee's dance serves a purpose, turning a simple act into a vital survival tool. So the next time you see bees buzzing around, remember that they are not just foraging, they're engaged in a complex form of communication that keeps their communities thriving. For today's third topic, we're climbing into the fascinating world of geckos and their remarkable adhesive toes. If you've ever watched these little lizards effortlessly scale walls or even hang from ceilings, you might be wondering, how do they do it? Geckos have some of the most advanced adhesive capabilities in the animal kingdom. Unlike traditional adhesives, which rely on sticky substances, gecko toes use a clever combination of microstructure and physics. Their toe pads are covered with millions of tiny hair-like structures called setae. These setae are so fine that they interact with surfaces at a molecular level, creating what is known as van der Waals forces. So how does this work, you ask? When a gecko places its foot on a surface, the setae make contact and create a huge surface area. The van der Waals forces are weak individually, but with the sheer number of setae making contact, the cumulative effect is incredibly strong. This allows geckos to support several times their body weight without slipping. In fact, some species can hold onto vertical surfaces even when they're upside down. Not only do geckos have these amazing toes, but they also have the ability to control their adhesion. They can stick and unstick their toes at will, allowing for precise movements as they navigate complex environments. They achieve this by altering the angle and the orientation of their setae, effectively turning off the adhesive properties when they want to move. It's like having a built-in switch for stickiness. The evolutionary advantages of this remarkable adaptation are immense. By being able to scale walls and cliffs, geckos can escape predators, find food, and explore their environments more efficiently. This climbing ability has made them successful in various habitats, from tropical rainforests to arid deserts. Scientists are studying gecko adhesion to develop advanced adhesives for human use. Imagine having tape that could stick to any surface and be reusable. Researchers are working on creating synthetic materials that mimic the gecko's adhesive properties for everything from climbing gear to medical applications. Geckos are not just charming little lizards, they are biological marvels with their incredible adhesive toes. The next time you spot one scaling a wall, think about the science behind their remarkable skills. For our next incredible animal ability, let's shift our focus to the realm of animalia within the animal kingdom. Specifically, we will be discussing a tiger's unique stripes. You might think of these magnificent creatures as just another big cat, but their stripes hold a wealth of fascinating information. Let's explore the biology, purpose, and significance of these iconic markings. We'll start by exploring what makes tiger stripes so unique. Each tiger has a unique pattern of stripes, much like a human fingerprint. These stripes are formed by the distribution of pigment in their fur during development, influenced by both genetics and environmental factors. The background color of a tiger's coat is typically a rich orange, contrasting beautifully with its bold black or dark brown stripes. This coloration is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in their survival. So, what purpose do these stripes serve? Primarily, they provide excellent camouflage. In their natural habitat, which includes dense forests and grasslands, the striped pattern helps tigers blend into their surroundings, making it easier for them to stalk prey. These stripes break up their outline, allowing them to remain hidden until they're ready to pounce. This effective form of concealment is vital for a predator that relies on stealth to hunt. But that's not all. Tigers are solitary animals that rely heavily on visual cues for communication. Their unique stripe patterns serve as a form of identification, allowing individual tigers to recognize one another from a distance. This is especially important during mating season or when establishing territory. When two tigers encounter each other, they can quickly assess each other's identities and intentions based on their distinctive stripes. Tigers are territorial creatures, and they often use scent marking to assert their presence in a particular area. When a tiger rubs its body against a tree or other surfaces, it leaves behind both scent marks and traces of its fur, which includes its unique stripe pattern. This combination of scent and visual cues communicates to other tigers that the territory is occupied. Other tigers can identify who the resident tiger is by observing the stripe patterns left behind, helping to avoid direct confrontations. Although tigers are primarily solitary, they do engage in social interactions, especially during mating or when a mother is raising cubs. In these contexts, their stripes play a vital role in visual signaling. For instance, a tiger may display its stripe more prominently through body language or posture to signal dominance, submission, or readiness to mate. The contrast of their stripes against the environment can enhance these visual cues, making them more noticeable to other tigers. Mother tigers rely on visual cues to communicate with their cubs. The distinctive patterns and color of the mother's fur can help cubs recognize her more easily, even in dense vegetation. This recognition is crucial for the cub's safety, as it allows them to stay close to their mother while learning essential survival skills. Tigers have long held a significant place in various cultures around the world. They are often seen as symbols of strength, courage, and protection. In many Asian cultures, tigers are revered and featured prominently in folklore, art, and mythology. For example, in Chinese culture, a tiger is one of the 12 animals of the zodiac, representing power and bravery. Additionally, there are numerous myths and stories surrounding tigers that highlight their mystical qualities. This cultural significance enhances their allure and fosters a deeper connection between humans and these magnificent creatures. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know the pattern of stripes can even help researchers identify individual tigers? Photographers and conservationists often use the stripe patterns to monitor populations and study their behavior in the wild. Tiger stripes are more than just a beautiful feature. They are a fascinating blend of biology, survival strategy, and social communication, from providing essential camouflage in their natural habitats to facilitating social interactions and establishing identity. These iconic markings play a vital role in the lives of these majestic creatures. As we continue to study and appreciate these animals, we can foster a greater appreciation for their beauty and the need to protect their habitats for future generations. For today's final topic, we are tapping into the fascinating world of woodpeckers and their extraordinary ability to absorb shock. If you have ever seen a woodpecker hammering away at a tree, you might have wondered how they can do it without injuring themselves. Let's explore the remarkable adaptations that turn these birds into nature's own hammering experts. Woodpeckers are equipped with remarkable anatomy, designed specifically for their drumming lifestyle. Their skulls are uniquely structured to handle the intense forces generated when they peck at wood. While most birds have a relatively flat skull, woodpeckers possess a thinner, denser cranium that acts like a shock absorber. This specialized structure helps to distribute the impact forces, minimizing the risk of injury to their brains. Let's not forget about the beak. A woodpecker's beak is long, strong, and chisel-like, perfect for drilling into trees. The shape of their beak allows them to create an efficient striking surface, which reduces the amount of force that travels back into their head. Additionally, the beak is reinforced with keratin, which provides extra durability while allowing them to deliver powerful pecks without damaging themselves. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. The woodpecker's tongue. These birds have incredibly long, extendable tongues that can reach far into tree crevices. Their tongues are wrapped around the skull and anchored at the back, which not only helps them extract insects, but also contributes to their shock absorption system. When they peck, their tongues help absorb some of the impact forces, acting like an internal cushion. Woodpeckers don't just rely on their physical adaptations. Their behavior also plays a key role in shock absorption. When pecking, they often engage in a series of rapid taps rather than one powerful strike. This technique minimizes the force of each individual hit, further protecting their heads. Their incredible ability to adjust their pecking behavior demonstrates their evolutionary adaptation to their environment. And here's an interesting fact. Woodpeckers can peck at a rate of up to 20 times per second. That's equivalent to over 12,000 strikes in a single day. It's no wonder they've evolved such fascinating traits to withstand the rigors of their daily lives. Woodpeckers are remarkable birds that have evolved a series of extraordinary adaptations to protect themselves while engaging in their unique drumming lifestyle. From their uniquely structured skulls and durable beaks to their remarkable shock-absorbing tongues and flexible behaviors, these features enable them to hammer away at trees with impressive precision and speed. Their ability to absorb shock not only showcases the wonders of evolution, but also highlights the resilience of nature. As we wrap up our exploration of the incredible abilities within the animal kingdom, we've uncovered the astonishing traits that allow bats to navigate through the darkness using echolocation, the fascinating dance language of honeybees that communicates vital information, the marvel of geckos' adhesive toes enabling them to climb effortlessly, the striking beauty of tiger stripes that serves as camouflage and social signals, and the extraordinary shock absorption mechanisms of woodpeckers that protect them during their relentless drumming. Each of these abilities showcases the brilliance of evolution and the unique strategies animals have developed to thrive in their environments. By understanding these remarkable traits, we deepen our appreciation for the complexity of nature and the incredible creatures we share our world with. Until next time, let's continue to marvel at the wonders of the animal kingdom. Hey guys, if you enjoyed these cool animal facts, make sure you sneak up on that like button like a stealthy tiger. And if you don't want to miss out on more random trivia, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I drop the next 5 facts video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.